undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening. Go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
Welcome to the WB. And here he is, Vasily. All the talking has... And there's the bell to start the round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit. Lomachenko is buzzed. Here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The winner of this surely will get a world title. Lomachenko in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that straight left. Missed with that jab. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. and he's out of there. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a high-octane battle. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Blistering hands. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Right hook misses. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That counter punch caught him clean. This fight has a real good flow to it. Crawford in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Crawford is dazed. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will...
Crawford may be ready to go down. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. Nice defense on that right hook. Lomachenko in trouble.
He's not hurt bad, it's only a flash.
He had his moment. Lomachenko is buzzed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? Step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the straight left. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can't land that jab. You don't want to go tip. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good defense stopping that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Do you believe what we are seeing? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko in trouble. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
No rest for the weary. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around. Crawford is dazed. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Back in the fight. It's not important now. He's shattered, come on. Look across at him. Look at him now. Work behind the jab, and then get your shots in.
It's so important now in the first movements. Next round, you get on top of it.
Just keep on top of him, and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
It's all offense all the time. The straight right just misses. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Which fighter will say no mas? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Incredible work rate. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The straight right just misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Nice counter. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting it.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch. No rest for the weary. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with
Crawford in trouble.
Just get through the round.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Both men step back for just a moment. He threw the hook, didn't land. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Defense is not an option for these two. These punches coming from every angle. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over brawn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of Lomachenko in trouble. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.